Hello dear traders, let us review the economic events of the past week. American indices dropped on Monday due to Greek default risk. The negotiations between Athens and international creditors did not succeed. S&P 500 lost 0.5%, the ICE US dollar index fell 0.21% to 94.777. On Monday, European indices closed in the red zone as well. While Greece has been running out of liquidity, it has to pay 1.6 billion euros to IMF on June 30. The 245 billion euro bailout program expires on the same day. The Stoxx Europe 600 fell 1.2%. On Tuesday, the Nikkei slipped 0.2% because of uncertainty about the Greek problem. Ministry of Finance data showed while the trade deficit in Japan narrowed in May, export growth slowed for a second straight month to 2.4%. Oil futures advanced on as market participants expected oil reserves in US to drop, while gold quotes retreated ahead of FOMC meeting. The Fed statement was published on Wednesday. The rate remained unchanged. Janet Yellen retired that commitment to raise interest rates this year, depending on how the economy evolves. The ICE US dollar index lost 0.7%. S&P 500 and the Dow Jones gained 0.2%. Acknowledging the first quarter economic contraction, Federal Reserve policymakers lowered U.S. growth outlook for the second time this year to 1.82% in 2015. We would like to remind that the March forecast was 2.3 to 2.7%. On Thursday, Nikkei dropped 1.1% on the backdrop of yen strengthening against the dollar after the Fed statement. Bank of Japan started a two-day meeting with no signs to expect any major change in monetary policy. Oil prices fell considerably after the Energy Information Administration report indicating unexpected surge in gasoline reserves. Soybeans quotes fell on Friday, while oilseed futures nearly rose to their weekly strongest. The reason was concerns about lower production in US. Despite falling for the previous two sessions, corn was poised to finish the week up 1%, recouping half its losses from the week before. Wheat was going to close the week down nearly 3.5%, extending two-week losses to more than 6% as any weather threat to the US harvest appeared to have eased. This week we would like to draw your attention to the Eurogroup meeting and the important political changes concerning the Greek debt problem. Also, weekly jobless claims data will be published in US on Thursday. The release may result in a new volatility boost in financial markets. This was all for the week. Happy trading and see you next week.